Well, Lexington's second annual One Picture Book, One Lexington campaign is officially underway this year. The classic Go Dog Go by P.D. Eamonn, which will be celebrated by all.
So, Eamonn, Fitzgerald joins us now to share more about this special campaign. We love these books.
Yes.
We truly
much fun.
love
It
them.
is a good book.
Tell us about how we can, of course, celebrate this wonderful book.
Sure. So One Picture Book, One Lexington was based off of a program Lexington did years ago but it was one book Lexington, where they hyper-focused on a classic novel, and they had extra copies around town. They had book readings, they had themed events, and so the Children's Theater reached out about doing a One Picture Book Lexington, where we could focus on family engagement and early literacy at the same time. And I think before Jeremy even got to finish his sentence, I said I was in.
Okay.
So this is our second year. This year we're doing Go Dog Go, which is kind of one of those classic books. If you're my age or older, you'll probably remember this, but there's a generation that doesn't remember this book. So all month long, the Children's Theater will be doing this play. The Lexington Public Library will be having Go Dog Go themed parties around town at different times of the day, so families can make it no matter what their schedule is. And we're also giving away about 4,000 copies of this book just for families to take home, as long as they use it, is our only caveat, as long as they read it.
That is truly amazing.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
And where can you get a copy? How are we going to be able to get our hands
so
on
all
this?
of the libraries have copies. If you go see the play, has a copy, and then we'll find some places around town to also just kind of place them there that they can take them for free.
Why do you think it's so important to start off with some of the Dr. Seuss books and things like that?
Well, this book, for example, it's very simple. It's repetitive. It gives kids that confidence to kind of read. It talks about colors. It talks about shapes. Very simple kind of interactions between the dogs, between people. So.
That's awesome. And if you can kind of give us in a nutshell, we don't want to give anything away. Sure. Give us a little bit of the plot here.
So it's a little bit about transportation. They talk about all different types of dogs, and there's also kind of if I do you like this, do you not like this kind of deal.
So moving forward, do we think there will be another book coming and another play? Do we have an idea of what that book could be?
We do, but we can't. It's kind of embargoed. If we can't share it yet.
When can you share that with us?
But we will share that kind of in the new year, in 2026.
We just have to wait.
Yeah. So it's got to be a book that we all love. That there's a play involved, and so as long as we can get access to copies of the books and they can do the play, we'll do it.
Well, I love it. Matching books with the arts and theater, bringing it all back and revitalizing it, keeping a good thing going. Thank you so much for being here and for sharing a little piece of this book. We really appreciate it.